If you watch this video, this is probably because you don't know where you stand in terms of wealth, if you are above or below the average for your age. And I know it because I was in the exact same situation last week, and I also searched what was the average net worth of my age at 20 years old. So as all the posts and videos you will see about this topic, the data I use come from a 2020 survey from the Federal Reserve of the United States. But before to start, let's define how net worth is calculated. So basically, net worth is gross assets less liabilities. For 20 years old people, it will look like bank account less student loan, for example. And for most of 40 years old people, it will be like primary residence plus some stocks less mortgage loan. Now that it's defined, let's see the net worth by ages. So I will do it for every 5 years range. Let's start with people of 20 years old. We will see the median and the average for every people, but let's focus on the median because the average is over-influenced by huge net worth, people with huge net worth, so median is more representative for the people. For 20 years old people, the median is $8,200 and the average is $29,000. For 25 years old people, the median is $7,500. So for these people, as I said before, it's often bank account less student loan. For 30 years old people, the median is $35,000. It's the period where you start having your first job. For 35 years old people, the median is $55,000. For 40 years old people, the median is $125,000. So it's the age where you start to having your primary residence for most of people. But don't forget that net worth is net. So there is liabilities in less. It means that if you have a mortgage loan, this mortgage loan will be deduced from the value of your house. 45 years old, the median is $165,000. For 50 years old people, the median is $170,000. For 55 years old people, the median is $195,000. So I think you noticed it and it seems logical, but since 20 years old, the median net worth is always increasing. Now for 60 years old people, the median is $230,000. For 65 people, the median is $270,000. And for 70 years old, the median is $260,000. So now you can see that the median net worth is decreasing and the average also. It's normal. At this age, people start to retire, so they take some cash to enjoy life. So from 70 years old, I think that you're not the public looking for my video. So we'll see the data in the Excel to show you how the net worth is increasing and decreasing in the time. At the beginning of the video, I said that the data was from the Fed. So it's not really true. Here is the real data from the Fed. And you can see that there is only age ranges and it's too wide for me. That's why I take the data of DQYDJ, which is also from the Fed, but with adjustments to have some data more precise by age. Let's see this data. So for the numbers, these are the same that you saw before. But let's focus on the curve. You can see that at the beginning, the net worth is increasing and that from 65 or 70 years old, it starts decreasing because people take some cash, but it's still pretty high. I think that for most of them, it's that the primary residence they are always living in, they are not selling. So that's why they still have most of their net worth. So as you can see, median net worth is a good way to get an idea of your financial situation. Personally, I add this data in my Excel portfolio, in the Excel file where I track my portfolio. So it's a way to compare myself with the average and to know if I have a good or a bad average situation, financial situation. If you like this video, hit the like button and see you next week for next video about personal finance.